Morning everyone, Primary 3 Math second term 2021. We have chapter 4, lesson 98. Our objectives of this lesson. By the end of this lesson, we will remember area and the perimeter of rectangle and square. We will solve division story problems and we will deduce the relation between division and fractions and we will solve various problems on it. Our lesson keywords: area of rectangle and square, perimeter of rectangle and square, division story problems, the relation between division and fractions, show your work mentally and mathematically. Our tools: we will need booklet, pencil, ruler, notebook, and colored pencils. Now let's go to remember our area and the perimeter of rectangle and square. First of all, let's take some notes of area and the perimeter of rectangle and square. Square will be area side by side, side by side, and its perimeter will be side by 4, side by 4. Let's go take a note about rectangle. It will be area length by width, length by width, and our perimeter will be length plus width by 2, length plus width by 2. Now let's go to solve some problems. Here we have this shape is called excellent rectangle because it has a longest side which is length 20 meters and the shortest side which is 5 meter width. Now let's go to solve our area. It will be length by width. Then 20 by 5 equals, yes, 100. Good job. Now let's go to solve our perimeter, which is length plus width by 2, 20 plus 5 by 2, 20 plus 5 equal 25, and by 2, 25 by 2, using your distributive property, it will be 50 meters. Now let's go to the next one, which is, yes, good job, square. Because we have only one side given, then all of these sides are equal in length. Then 7, 7, 7, 7. Our area will be side by side. It will be 7 by 7 equals 49. Good job. Now let's check our perimeter here. It will be side by 4. Let's take the side, which is 7 by 4 equals 28 centimeters. Good job. Let's check our exercise here. This shape is called excellent rectangle. We have length of 10 kilometer and width of 6 kilometer. Our area will be length by width. It will be 6 by 10 or 10 by 6 equals excellent 60 square kilometer. And our perimeter will be length plus width by 2. It will be 6 plus 10 by 2. It will be 16 by 2. Using your distributive property, it will be 32 kilometers. Good job. Another exercise. Let's check our notes. Square area side by side and perimeter side by 4. Rectangle, it will be length by width, and area perimeter will be length plus width by 2. Here we have a new problem. Needs from you more of guessing, more of, yes, hypothesis. Here we have a square or a rectangle, I don't know. We have missing sides here. But he gives me area 36 square meter, perimeter 24 meter. If we said that it is a square, let's go and check our hypothesis of a square. Catch your classwork copy that graph and write this. If it's a square, then its area will be side by side and 36. Let's check our factors pairs of 36. It will be, yes, these all numbers. Which numbers of these numbers has pairs? Has two equals numbers to be the area. It will be, yes, 6 and 6. It will be the same here. It will be 36. Let's get more, yes, accurate of this one. If we take perimeter, which is 24, is perimeter of a square, it will be side by 4. If we check our perimeter, side it will be 6 by 4 equals 24. Yes, this my guessing and my yes, my hypotheses are right. This shape is a square. From this area it will be 36 and this perimeter it will be 24. Then let's go and write down here. I am right. 6 and 6 and 6 and 6. And this shape is a square. This is our yes, hypothesis and the proving of our hypothesis. You must be sure that you are right. Give your guessing and prove it's right or wrong from the other given. Okay. We have another exercise. We must remember first our square area side by side, our square perimeter side by 4, our rectangle area length by width, our rectangle perimeter length plus width by 2. Here we have a shape with missing sides, but we have here area 56 square centimeter and the perimeter 30 centimeter. We will use the first one to give our hypothesis and second one to check if our hypothesis is right or wrong. Okay, let's go. If this shape is a rectangle, this is my guessing. I don't know if it's right or wrong. Let's go to check our hypothesis. Area of rectangle will be length by width in your class copy draft. Area length by width equal 56. Let's go to check our factors pairs of 56 and they get two different numbers. Okay, here we have 56 equal 56 by 1 equal 8 by 7, 4 by 14 and 2 by 28. If I take two simple numbers and closer to each other, if I take this one, let's check if they right or wrong. If I take 8 and 7, let's go to check our answer using perimeter of rectangle. If I write down here perimeter of rectangle, which is length plus width by 2, 8 plus 7 by 2, which is 15 by 2, equals 30. Is this 30 like this 30? Yes, then I am right. Then my hypothesis is right. Then I am right. Now, let's go to write down here 7 and 8, which is 7 the width, the smaller length, and the biggest length will be the length. It will be 7 and 8. Thank you. Let's get our notes. Square area side by side, square perimeter side by 4, rectangle area length by width, rectangle perimeter it will be length plus width by 2. Here we have this shape. I don't know if it's rectangle or square, but he gives me one side out of 4 sides. He will give me 8 and 8. I don't know this 8 and 8 only also or another number, I don't know. But he gives me area which is 72 square kilometer. And I don't know what is the other side length and what is the perimeter. Now let's go to check our point of view. If I told you that it is a rectangle, let's go and write down the area of a rectangle which is length by width and equals 72 from our giving. Then let's check our factor space of 72 and they give me 8 from these factors. It will be yes 8 from these factor space of 72 will be this one which yes contains 8. Then our sides will be 8 and 9. It's to prove our point of view if this one is right. Now let's get our missing side which is 9 and 9. Let's get our perimeter. It will be yes length plus width by 2. Let's write down length equal 9, width equal 8 and make it with each other plus then by 2. Then length plus width equals 17 by 2 equals 34. To get it you must make your yes distributive property. Okay, then we get something here and prove our point of view from this given side and from these factors pairs it will be 8 and 9. Then we are right. Okay, this shape is a rectangle. This shape it can't be a square because what? For your knowing, for your noticing, this shape can be a square if there 8 by 8 equals 72 because the area it will be side by side. Is 8 by 8 equals 72? Now our guessing for area or for this shape for being a square, it's a wrong guessing. Now our shape is a rectangle. Good job. Now, can you deduce the relation between division and the fractions? Let's go to remember division story problems. First of all, you must read story problem very carefully. Then, yes, translate each sentence to numbers or symbols or drawings. Then solve our question. If I have 12 flowers, okay, and I want to divide them equally between four vases. Here we have our one whole, it will be 12 flowers, and I want to divide them equally into four vases. If I draw here a fraction strip divided into four equal parts, such that each part is a vase, then we have four vases. Then I want to divide these 12 flowers equally among these four vases. Then I will use what? How many flowers should I put in each vase? Let's go and divide these 12 flowers equally among these four vases. Put one and one and one and one. It will be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. It's the last one. Then we have equal number of flowers in each vase, and each vase has, yes, 3 flowers. This is mentally. Let's go to prove it mathematically. We have here all number of flowers is 12. Let's go and write down here 12. Divide what? The number of vases. Write down here 4. Then check your answer. 12 divided 4 equals what? What by 4 equals 12? It will be 3. Good job. Now, let's go to another exercise. First of all, read in your secret, in your own self. Then, yes, go sentence by sentence and translate each sentence. Dina has 36 candies. Now we have one whole is 36. She wants to split them evenly among her 6 friends. Then we have another fraction strip divided into 6 equal parts, which each part represents a friend. Friend, 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 friend. Now we want to divide 36 candies equally among, yes, 6 friends. Split means divide, means distribute. How many candy should each friend receive? If I divide like the last problem, it will be a very hard one. Let's use another strategy. If I use my magic triangle or fact triangle of multiplication and division and write down the whole number of candies up here and write down the number of friends down here and ask yourself 6 by what equals 36? It will be 6. Then I will write down here in each friend 6 candies like this. Now it's mentally, it will be 6. Now let's prove it mathematically. 36, the whole number of candies, it will be here. 36 divide. How many friends? It will be 6 friends here. Then 36 candies divide 6 friends equal how many candy for each one? It will be 6. And write down 6. Okay, let's go to another exercise. First of all, read it, yes, in your own self, then solve it with me. Nada has 3 scoops of ice cream. 3 scoops. Then the whole number, it will be 3. She wants to divide them equally between here, and here 2 friends. Here and here 2 friends. It will be how many? Between here and here 2 friends. Here means 1 and here 2 friends, it means 2 and 3. Then it will be 3 friends. 1 plus 2 equals 3 friends. Then another fraction step will be divided into 3 equal parts like this. How many scoops of ice cream should each one take? Let's prove it, yes. Mentally, if I use my mentally and divide this one and distribute it in these fractions, it will be yes, one ice cream scoop for each friend. Then it will be one. Let's prove it mathematically. Here we have how many ice creams will be three. Here's a bigger number here. And how many friends here and here two friends, it will be three friends. Then 3 divide 3. Yes, 1 by 3 equals 3. It will be 1. 3 divided 3, it will be 1 ice cream for each friend. Amazing. Now let's go to number 4. Rabab has 21 pens. She wants, then the whole number will be 21. She wants to share them equally among 3 of her friends. 21 divided into 3 friends. Okay, then I will divide this fraction strip into 3 parts like this. Now, how many pens should each friend get? Let's go to use your mental math and your mathematics way. Now let's go to use our magic triangle, which is, yes, fact triangle. Let's go and write down the whole number at the top of this triangle and write down the number of whole friends here at down of this triangle. Now ask yourself, 3 by what equal 21? It will be 7. Then each friend will get 7 pens. Let's go and write down here 7 and 7 and 7. This is mentally. Let's go and move it mathematically. If I write down here 21, the whole number of pets, and write down here the number of friends which I want to divide equally among them, it will be 3 here. And ask yourself, 21 divided 3 equals what? It will be 7. Thank you. You are awesome. Another exercise, number 7. A farmer wants to feed his 6 cows with grass. Now I have 6 cows. If he has 30 bunches of grass, he, he has, yes, 30 bunches of grass. The whole number of grass is 30. And he wants to feed how many cows? Yes, 6 cows. Then I will divide this fraction strip in how many parts? Yes, 6 parts equally. How many bunches will each cow eat? Now let's go to use our mental math. Here we have 30 and 6 parts, 6 cows. I will divide them equally among them. Here we have 30 at the top and 6 at the one of its base. Then ask yourself, 6 by what equals 30? It will be 6 by 5. Then each cow will eat 5 grass. 5 and 5 and 5 and 5 and so on. Let's prove it mathematically. 30 divided 6. 30 grass, 30 bunches of grass divide 6 cows. It will be 5. Then I will write down here 5 and 5 and 5 and 5. Then each cow will eat 5 bunches of grass. Let's evaluate our wall. Just press pause, then press play to listen to our explanation. Soha baked 12 pancakes. 12 pancakes, and the whole number we have here is 12. She shared them equally among 6 of her friends. 6 of her friends. Then we will divide this fraction strip into 6 equal parts. How many pancakes will each friend take? Let's go and draw our magic triangle. Here we have 12. The whole number will be up. And the number of 12 friends will be down. And ask yourself, 6 by what equal 12? It will be 2. 2 by 6 equal 12. Then each friend will have, yes, 2 pancakes. Let's prove it mathematically. Here we have 12 pancakes and 6 friends. Then each one will have 2 pancakes.
Our point of view of this lesson, it will be division story problems. Remember area and the perimeter, relation between division and fractions, show your work mentally and mathematically, and solve various exercises on it. Our lesson 99 keywords, next lesson, it will be division story problems, the relation between division and fractions, show your work mentally and mathematically, and write your own story problem. Thank you. Good.